Let's go make some homemade tacos today. But before this video starts off, I kind of ruined it. This is supposed to be the meat, but yeah, I actually left it at my parents' house. But let's get this video started regardless. Lettuce, taco sauce, tacos, tortilla chips. Alright, a little update. I decided to add a couple of more tacos because the tacos are actually quite small, surprisingly. So let me show you what they look like, the end result basically. So these are the 3 tacos that are filled with meat, in this case for me vegetarian. And then here on the left side we have 2 other tacos which just contain vegetables, maize and some taco sauce. Taco mukbang, let's do this. Alright, I am actually kind of disappointed with the end result. I bought cheese and yeah, the cheese is overdate, or it just isn't good. It smelled really nasty when I opened the bag. Actually, interesting fact, I think it wasn't refrigerated last night, so that really goddamn sucks. Anyways, you know, end result, this don't look too bad for a non-authentic Mexican taco. The shells are kind of small, rather disappointing. And I got something very special here, something I haven't had in a while on camera, but they have it at the store where I am. Lychee. Exotic, yes. €2 for a can, which is quite heavy, but it's good. Anyways, got the maize can over here so that the tacos stand up. We got some tortilla chips, which look pretty good. So let's do this. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm really hungry. I haven't had breakfast. So here they are, my homemade tacos. Well, yeah, you can say it's homemade because I made them myself. Let's go eat this, man. Hope y'all doing well. I'm really tired, by the way, so. Ooh. That's nice. Damn, that's a good taco, dude. I wish I had cheese, but cheese wasn't good. It stank, so I'm not using it. I slept really bad last night. I was at my parents' house last night. Actually, yesterday. I just came back a couple of hours ago, and I slept fucking bad. Oh man, my little sister woke me up at 6:30, because you know they get ready for work, this and that, and school, because Haley goes to school, believe it or not. I think it's required. I'm not sure. At a certain age, your kid has to go to school. I feel like I'm missing something on these tacos, and I know some of you guys are gonna comment, especially my Mexicans in Spanish. You guys are going to comment and say there's something missing here. I know for a fact something is missing. I can't really tell what frankly is missing on him, but there's definitely something missing on this board, in the tacos. You know what? This is actually not bad. Even though some things are missing. A tomato. I don't like tomato in tacos. I've had them before. I don't really like tomatoes, so I didn't buy them, and they were expensive as hell, man. $5 for 5 tomatoes. Nah, I'm not paying that for tomatoes, man. I didn't mind. I don't even like them, so you know. Because last time, you know, I had to throw the whole batch away because I didn't like them. They said they were frisch sweet, which means fresh sweets, tomatoes. But they were shit, man. You know what? These are actually good sized tacos. These are really good. These aren't actually even Mexican tacos. These are like shit's been produced in Belgium or something. Are they bad? No, they're actually quite good. I know you can have soft shell tacos, which I think I've had in a mukbang before. I swear I have, probably. Maybe not, maybe I have, I don't know. I should have bought cheese sauce for this. Ugh, man, I know my Mexican's gonna hate me. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I know. The taco sauce, on the other hand, is actually very good. It's really nice, really pleasant. It's got it tastes, it adds something to taco. Now, believe it or not, I've never had a real authentic taco. You know, we have Taco Bell here. this and this and that, but I've never had real authentic taco made by an actual Mexican. Now that's authentic. That's as real as it gets by a real Mexican, because they can cook pretty good. You know, it's quite a beautiful day actually. Very peaceful here. That's what I love. It's a very nice, peaceful neighborhood, you know. You guys every day think like, damn, I see videos of New York. As stupid as it may sound, I think I want to perhaps go to America in a couple of months. I know this is so random, and I know I speak quite negative on you guys in America. It's only the food really, nothing else I really mind. But I've been to America before, fell in love with it. I do. And obviously there's some things I've been like, that's what I don't like. But there's a lot of things in this country I don't like. I see one thing I feel like as a non-American, an outsider, I feel like you guys have more freedom. You guys don't get fucked over by the goddamn government for anything and everything you want to do. You know, like if you want to build a building, you can build a building. You know, just you don't need permits and this and that. I don't know. Maybe the city is different, like New York, but I'd love to go to America. God knows why, man. I'm just kind of done with this country. As weird as it may sound, you know, this whole Corona thing, this whole vaccination thing going on, it just made me feel like shit, man. I want to get out of this country, and it's for my own benefit, you know. Maybe I want to become an American citizen one day. Believe it or not, interesting fact, I've always wanted to live in America, even though I've spoken to a lot of you guys that live in America that tell me that America is a bad country. It depends where you live, I would assume, right? You can't say it's a really bad country. You guys got the most freedom out of all, in my opinion. You guys can own guns, if you're not a convicted felon, obviously. But, no, it's something about America I just really love. I love the freedom, you know, being able to do this at a young age. You know, everything. You guys have more freedom, in my opinion. Now, I could be mistaken, I could be wrong. For me, this country feels like a prison, as weird as it may sound. You hear a lot of good news about the Netherlands. There's a lot of bad stuff they don't want to tell you about neither, you know. The rules here is just, as my dad would say, een kutlandje eigenlijk. And it's a screw country, a Nijland, which basically just means they screw you for anything that they can make a buck on, you know. He comes from South Africa, you know, They immigrated from South Africa to the Netherlands. And my dad said, you know, in the 25 years he's been here, he misses South Africa because of the freedom, you know. But he doesn't miss the economy there because it's atrocious, you know. But no, I'd gladly leave this country. I wouldn't care, man. Obviously, I miss my family, but that's just something you gotta get used to then, you know. If you want to move out for your own, you gotta move. I feel like also there's a bigger future for me outside of this country. You know, I don't know, I just, every day I wake up, I'm like, yeah, it doesn't excite me, you know. I know it sounds negative, but I would love to go to America for a couple of months. Explore the out world, explore more instead of the same shit every goddamn day, you know. I just, you know, my experience in Florida was amazing. The people are so freaking awesome, man. Fuck, Florida's weird. Florida is weird, bro. But in a nice way, you know. Every state has got its good and bads, you know. Here as well, where I live, they got the goods and bads. Although more good, I suppose, right? I mean, I'd love to live in the country for a couple of months. You know, it would be awesome. New York City is also something I've been thinking about, but then I look at the goddamn prices for rent. Man, you pay a high rent for a small little shitty apartment, which is like smaller than what I live in right now. This is equivalent to a New York City apartment, maybe even bigger. My chalet, my tiny house. It's bizarre. This contains like no sugar. This is like 0.6 grams of sugar. It's bizarre. It contains nothing. No, I'd gladly leave out of this country one day. I wouldn't miss this country, no. No, my dad said the same thing. If he could choose, he would leave this country right now. But you know, we got a future here. Married, got three amazing kids, which one of them is the best, which is me. Just kidding. Actually, I'm not, but you get the point. Oh, I'm gonna eat this now, don't worry. I'll make this mukbang extra long. Why not? 20-25 minutes. Why not? You know, like nice extra long mukbang. No, but like I said, it's just something about America, man. It just amazes me. I'm zooming in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I just love America, man. I fell in love the first moment we got there. It's fucking amazing. Yeah. Because the reason why I want to go outside of this country for 3 to 5 months is because I have a period until the January here. Then I have to leave this for 3 months. And then, with all due respect, I don't want to be at my parents' house the whole time. I want peace. I want to be able to do my things video-wise, you know. And that's something that I have now, you know. And I don't want that to get taken away from me, as weird as it may sound. Like, I love my family, I do. But me being happier than them is more important. You know. I love them, obviously. Of course I love my parents, man. By the way, this contains a shitload of sugar, this corn. A lot. I don't think it's natural sugars. This contains about 8 to 9 grams of sugar. This whole can. That's a lot, man. I don't know why they add salt to it. Really weird. Weirdos. Why would you add salt to it? I don't know. I gotta sneeze. Sorry, I had to change my berry for a moment. But yeah, no, I miss America. Even though I've only been there once, you know. Just something about it. I don't know. Like I said, the people are generally quite nice. I don't know what it is about us Dutch people, man. We suck. We're amazing for tourists. Yeah, we're assholes to our own people. My brother came up with this idea for me. You know, he said, "Yo, bro." I said, "Yeah, what's up?" I was at my crib a couple of weeks ago. And he said, "You know when the park is closed?" I said, "Yeah, what about it?" You know what you could do, which is very cool. You could just go to Spain for 3 months or go to America for 3 months. I'm like, fuck am I supposed to do in America or Spain? I don't know. Travel the world. Go check out the places, man. Would be really cool. But, you know, then again, I have to be vaccinated and I'm not vaccinated, you know. And that's the only thing that's stopping me. That's getting vaccinated. For those who don't know, I'm not vaccinated. I have my reasons for it, you know. There's reasons for that I'm not vaccinated. I'm gonna keep it like that. For now, at least, you know. Until I know more about the vaccine, and I feel like, okay, now's the right time to take it, then I'll take it. Because I will have to take it eventually. Probably. The way they're pushing it here in the Netherlands, at least, you know. Yeah, because some of the beef, well, plant beef. It's not even actual beef, you know. But no, today's good weather. You know, I'm not in a bad mood. I've been okay. I don't know, man. I've just been sad recently, you know. I just been feeling really lonely. I don't know. That's just life, I suppose, you know. It gets lonely eventually. You figure out who your real friends are and who aren't. Beautiful trees. It's always amazing waking up with trees surrounding me. I do love that, yeah. I think it's gorgeous, the place that I got. Now, interesting fact, there are some places on the park. You know what, let's try this out. Let's do a chippy. It's basically the same. Yeah, look. This is the taco, but then in chip form. So, wait, this is technically a taco tortilla, right? But it doesn't taste the same. Okay, well, let's try them. The taco sauce is amazing. It's got a little bit of spiciness in it, and I actually like that. I do not mind a bit of spiciness, because Mexican food, street food, is really spicy. I just know it. Since I've been living on my own, I've been feeling happier. it's a feeling I can't describe, really. The amount of freedom that I've got, right? You see, when I was at my parents, living with them, which is completely fine, nothing wrong with that. Jesus, quite normal if you're 18, 19, My brother only left the house when he was 22. But that was because of financial reasons. Because it's fucking difficult getting a goddamn house nowadays. He got a house for a really good price. That house will probably be paid off within 10, 15 years. The way they're going right now financially. They're doing really, really well. Making nice, good money. Decent salary. That house is paid off within 15 years. If they continue like this. That's bizarre, dude. No, they didn't get help from mom and dad. Or her parents. No, their own money. So, my brother was hustling when he was a kid now. He started hustling when he was 12, 13. Back in the days. Selling shit at school. I used to do that as well. I used to get, really weird. I made a little bit of money on it. Basically, I used to always get like cigarettes from the floor that, half smoked or not. I used to take the tobacco out of them. I used to charge people money if they wanted a cigarette. I said, listen, I got tobacco here. You can have it. Bam, that's how I made a bit of money. I didn't make a lot of money. I made a couple of euros. That's about it. But, it was a hustle. And my brother did personnel work. My brother did everything. You can imagine at the Jumbo, which was back in the days called the C1000. Awesome store. And then, I don't actually know what my brother does. My brother's confusing, man. I swear to God, he's very confusing when it comes to his job. It's really confusing sometimes. I know his wife does, what was it again? Alcohol. Yeah, alcohol. Like export and import, My brother does tobacco. So, he gets a nice packet of tobacco every month. I don't know, he used to work in he used to work in Rotterdam at the Haven, at the haven. The Haven? Rotterdam, the big ass ship containers that the I don't know what it's fucking called. I don't care neither. That scene in GTA with the containers you gotta put on each other with scuba diving there. He used to do that. I don't think he does anymore. No. My brother's very bussy when it comes to paycheck. The amount of times he threatened his work to leave if he didn't get an extra pay rise. They don't fuck around there, man. I'm telling you, man. If you want an extra paycheck, you get an extra paycheck, or your boss loses millions a day. That's how it used to go back in the days. Still till this day, the port of Rotterdam, if people say, fuck this, we're not getting paid extra, we're stopping the work, oh, they're gonna raise your salary up, trust me, because it's money they're losing. Every day, millions. By not, doing the containers. Oh, just bite my lip, ow. No, I think it was actually the taco. That's sharp, goddamn. But no, man. My brother's awesome. Haven't seen him in a while. I think the last time I seen him was 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Like, I hardly see my brother, It's because he works, I works. No, we do our own thing. We live our own separate life, And that's what happened with friends as well. Like, what we grew up with, And you just separate. But, you see each other once in a couple of months. Or you don't. If they don't want to have contact with you, then that's cool. No animosity. I understand it. You're growing up. You need to think of your future. Makes all sense, let's be honest here. Wow. It's a good veggie taco. It's actually vegan. Interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang video. It was a good video. Despite that the video was missing some ingredients, the food, I still think it was a all-around good mukbang. Anyways, I'm gonna end this mukbang. Thank you guys so much for watching. Buenas gracias.